2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, come on, you're better than that. This shot from the first cut of rough. Opting for the 9-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 7th hole, and this is Jim Furyk.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well played, mate. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Get excited. This could go in. Top effort, that. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Is that right? I think so. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And that should secure the par. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 4th. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That goes down for an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Great putt. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Are you kidding me?
Nice little pitch shot. Wonderful touch. Gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3. Thank you. Luke, love it. Let's take another look.
Currently 2 under for the day. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot was about 140 yards out. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That's not the outcome they were after.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Solid par putt, that. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
All right, guys, down here on the 8th, and this is DeChambeau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too. And that will take him to 3 under. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Good shot there. And let's have a look at Tony Fee now. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, what a save.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And this putt to move into the top 20. It's on a great line. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at -3. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Yeah, that one will play. Now, 4 under par. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. I can watch shots like this all day, every day.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Atta boy, good shot. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Opting for the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm over on the 12th hole, taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well holed. Let's move on. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Currently 5 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the on the hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Where will this one end up? Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Ah, that's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. Well holed. There's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave. This is his third.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Now 5 strokes behind. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially. Pretty good shot there.
Lining up from around 160 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's just inside the range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
That was a gallant attempt. Three feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. finds himself in a share of 13th. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From around 140 yards here, 5 shots off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Let's return to live play now. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Good looking shot this. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Going with the 5-iron here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. How good would that have been if it had dropped? And this putt to move into the top 10. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. He's currently tied for 9th. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
And this one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot, but there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18, water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Thank you, everyone. Good game. Well, Rich, not sure about you, but I thought that day was an absolute doozy. This player seems to be in decent shape, don't they?
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.